building it up and stuff like that. But it definitely takes a very keen sense of awareness and noting those things, you know, making a mental note. I carry a journal around with me everywhere I go, because I've got a pretty good memory on some things, but a not very good memory on others.
Write it down right
and
there.
I hate that. I'll be like in the car driving home and I think of something and, you know, I think I should probably write this down. And then I'm like, oh no, I'll remember it. And I repeat it in my head like 4 or 5 times, get home, dang it, what was it that and it's just, but it definitely, that's what I believe makes good music and good lyrics and good words is taking a situation that anyone could be in and expressing it in a way that people can place themselves in that situation and fully understand what you're talking about.
I think you can get people to understand you and listen to you that way, because if you talk about things that people don't know, aren't familiar with, like say people talking about having, you know, thousands of dollars and diamonds and all these cars and all this stuff talks about, it's like, well, only rich people are going to be able to relate to that. It's like if I try to talk about things that deal with day-to-day issues that anybody can relate to, like, you know, a family member dying of cancer, not being able to get a job, being a drug addict and not being able to want to say it to anybody. I mean, just things that people don't really talk about. Exactly. I try to approach that in my music.
Definitely. Well, because as well, you know, and we're having a discussion about this. Arnell, I think you were in this discussion too. A few weeks ago, we were talking about True Romance, the movie, and I had somebody that was listening.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. Somebody was listening that had seen it, and he had made a comment about how movies are, you know, a fabricated view of what love is or what should be, and you know, putting it out there in such a way that people think that that's attainable, but it really is unattainable, and it's like impossible to have and stuff like that. And you know, when musicians or filmmakers or whatever tackle those issues, I think it's a little easier to get away with as a filmmaker, though, you know, like doing that whole imaginary scenario or dealing with situations that wouldn't necessarily happen, but making it believable. That's the trick in good filmmaking, you know. But like with musicians and stuff, it's hard to talk about, you know, stuff like that with the fancy cars and the fancy clothes and all that, because people don't necessarily have that. But that's the reason why they get so obsessed with that kind of music, is they get lost in that that image and that thought, and then they listen to it so often that it starts becoming real to them, and it's kind of like, honey, no, it's not.
Driving around listening to a facade, living a facade.
Exactly. Yeah, that's funny. All right, let's see. I'm trying to read. Yeah, that's a given. I had sent Cainam a few random questions to before, and he'd sent me one back, and so I'm kind of looking over. Let's see. Favorite 80s TV show. What did you put there?
It would be Good Times.
All in the Family.
All in the Family.
Yo MTV
Yo
Raps.
MTV Raps.
Nice.
That was the 80s.
That was the 80s. Awesome stuff. Let's see. Paula. Oh.
Do you know who that is?
The best cook? Yeah, Paula. Yeah.
Oh man, I would straight marry her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She is such a. Yeah. She's so cute.
I'm gonna bake you a chocolate cake.
Yeah. Please do, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Could you deep fry it for
take
me?
2. One for lunch, one for now. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Favorite childhood memory. What did you put there? When I gonna have to have it in 2 different. Let's see. When I was introduced to music and hip hop in the mid '80s.
I remember
meeting and hanging out with Spider-Man.
Yeah, I got to kick it with Spider-Man.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was a little kid. My mom took me to go see Spider-Man in the mall. He took a picture with most of the kids, but he walked around the mall with me. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm like,
nice.
Got pictures of walking into stores with Spider-Man. That was my life right there. But I think in 1984, my brother gave me the Kings of Rock, Run DMC, and I was hooked to hip hop after that. I fell in love with music and hip hop after that. I wrote my first rap like in '87.
Nice.
I'm giving away my age.
I can't do math that quick. So.
But that's when it started, and then and then of course, you know, getting organized and playing sports and stuff like that. I'm a real big sports and basketball football fan.
Yeah. Speaking of
my gateway to rap was Run DMC as well.
Do what?
What's that?
The gateway to rap was Run DMC also.
For you as well?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That was the first hip-hop crew you listened to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's where it was for me. I heard that and I fell in love. I was like, screw every other type of music. This stuff is new and cool, and I don't know.
And your brother was the one that gave you that CD?
Yeah, and he's really isn't really much of a hip hop fan. I guess that's why he gave it to me.
Right.
He was like, maybe you'll like this.
Probably a tape back then.
Yeah. Actually, it was a 45. It was a 45. The Kings of Rock on vinyl. Yeah, taking it back.
The first CD my brother introduced me to that I can remember was Madonna.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It was a cassette tape. Yeah, I remember him listening to that.
You must be my lucky star.
Yeah, exactly. Like a virgin. Hey. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I was like, really, Tyler? Like, I mean,
do I need to be listening to this?
Yeah, right. What are you trying to say? Like,
Right, I'm gonna give Tyler about that.
Yeah, exactly. He's like over in Afghanistan now kicking ass, and I'm talking to him about like spilling the beans about, hey, you were the first one that listened to Madonna. It was not me.
For our troops, to send them a Madonna CD.
Yeah, exactly. I actually was like, we'll get little flash drives together or whatever and upload some CDs and stuff, and I've been downloading a lot of new albums and albums that I used to have that don't anymore, and then I'll think about them and I'm like, oh, I want that one, and so I'll download it and stuff. And yeah, I was thinking about doing a Madonna CD for my brother for sure, because I have to, just because it's that lovely. So let's see what else we got here. What would you be doing if you were a millionaire and didn't have to work? You travel the world and do shows and try different foods, but buy parents a huge house, give the rest to charity.
That's pretty much
Very
it.
cool.
Just take care of myself, maybe invest some money into something that could make more money later, like, mortgage, real estate, stocks or whatever, just something that my money could make money. And, take care of my parents, travel the world. I don't need anything else.
Exactly.
No.
That's, yeah, for sure. Definite. What was that? Oh, someone else is calling. Hold on one second.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, is this the request line?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Poindexter.
Hey, what up, Poindexter?
Hey, play some Black Moon, damn it.
Play some Black Moon. We ain't got no Black Moon up here.
Oh, all right. Beatbox at 10. Entertain me.
All right, yo. That was Poindexter from the Imaginary Friends.
Was it?
Yeah,
Very cool.
That's my sidekick.
Awesome. Oh, he's gone. Who was it that he was trying to request?
Black Moon.
Black Moon.
It's an old school. Well, they're not really old school. It's a hip hop crew from probably the mid '90s.
Yeah.
They consist of Buckshot, Shorty, Evil D, 5FT. They're not around anymore.
Well, we may have to.
Yeah, we have to
look
dig
it
them
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do that?
I could try.
Oh, then Poindexter, we might have some Black Moon for you, homie.
Yeah.
We just might do it.
I mean, I'll have to play another song and mess with the computer and see if I can pull something up. But, I mean, yeah, that's probably how we're going to have to do. Yeah, for sure. Turn it on like that. Black Moon. Arnell, are you excited about that too? I'm so out of the loop. But either way. Okay, so let's go ahead and I got off the call and now I'm just listening. Okay. Well, that's cool, Arnell. But if you hear anything else that you want to comment on, feel free to call back up and then I'll hang up on you because you hung up on me. No, I'm just kidding. But anywho, yeah, let's go ahead and play. Now I've got like the pressure to play a really, really good song. Well, let's do Nightmares. No, People Under the Stairs. Now I remember one time I played one of these songs and then it had like the F word like every other word, so I had to change it. Can't remember which one it was. All right, we'll go ahead and play this one, and hopefully this isn't the curse one. And I'm gonna try to find some Black Moon. And since that was a request, and so I will definitely put that on the important list of things to do. So in the meantime, let's listen to some People Under the Stairs.